Hi, I'm Wendy Buchanan and welcome to my eyewear styling makeover. This is what I do. I help people make change with their eyewear. And I look at three things. I look at color, I look at their wardrobe style and their personality, and then I look at their spec styles. They always have at least two spec styles, and how do we match that spec style to their wardrobe, their personality, in the right colors? So I have Karen here with me today. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
We are going to do a transformation for her with her eyewear. What was your motivation to have new eyewear right now?
You know, Wendy, I'm in a transition in my life right now, and I feel like I've just been wearing a lot of black lately, and I'm just, I'm looking to put myself out there. I want to, I want to be bold. I just want to be out there.
And so you say the black, a lot of people wear black. And
it's safe, right?
Yeah, like what you're wearing today,
Safe.
The black and white. It's probably, I would see you in a little bit more like cooler colors, but softer, maybe the blues, the pinks, maybe a softer gray instead of black. Mm-hmm. But we want to work with what you have now, right? And make that transition. So what I see with Karen's spec style, a personality, I see elegant charmer. And that's because of the scooped neckline, which is round. Have a look at Karen's accessories. Everything she's doing is round. Can you show us your bracelet and her watch? It's all round.
It is round.
Even her big chunky necklace is round. And she's almost mimicked that pattern in her choice of shirt that she's wearing today. So I want to definitely work with the curves and the elegant charmer. So you did what is your spec style questionnaire on my website. What was your second spec style?
Dramatic.
Dramatic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm thinking maybe the dramatic is when you say she wants to put herself out there. And we can do that with the daring dramatic spec style. So we can keep everything she's doing the same. She doesn't have to change her wardrobe. We don't have to make a big change on color right now. She can slowly introduce it as she does change her wardrobe. But with your permission, would like to play to the daring dramatic. It's not going to be comfortable.
Let's have fun.
Okay. So my first thought with kind of incorporating a little bit of the daring dramatic, let me just touch really quickly because there's three things we go through. Color. With Karen looking better in that softer, cool palette, I wouldn't put black frames. So I would take you out of the black frames because I just feel it's not blending.
Too harsh.
It's harsh. So it is creating drama, but not in a positive way,
Right.
I feel.
Right.
We kind of lose your eyes with that. I want to start playing to the colors that do look great on you. So this was one of our first choice because it is bolder. So it does create the drama. It stays more with the curve, the roundness. But I feel almost like we've created drama, but the glasses are wearing Karen instead of Karen wearing the glasses.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, have a look.
Oh, wow.
So great shape on you.
Yeah.
But what I would love to do with the drama, let me just show you what could look really old. If we played only to the elegant charmer, this is what would happen. Get rid of the price tag, right? Kind of makes her look a little bit old. We don't want to do that.
We don't want that.
We don't want to do that in a makeover.
Don't go there.
So we do have a look at this. All the soft blues.
Wow.
It's still accentuating that cheekbone because you have a little more of a curvy roundness in her face. This still stays round, not as round as the other one, which I didn't love as much, but a nice lift right at the cheekbone. Mm-hmm. So now look what happens if we stick with her, basic black. You can start to introduce color with your scarves. And look at what happens. And this starts to get you more comfortable with color when you can see how it works with the scarves, even if you just go to your neutral in a softer palette. Look at that, how pretty that is. So remember, glasses are an accessory, right? So we don't have to stay with just one style. You're never just one spec style. You're always a combination of two, and oftentimes three. So it's playing to that spec style, and that's why you can slowly build your wardrobe of glasses too. So we fit glasses, and I even have another color we can show here. If you're afraid of color, look how pretty when we add pink with the blues and the little bit of teal that's there. So we have looked at her face shape, we've worked with her facial features, we've lifted up her cheekbones, we've made her eyes pop, and it works with all of her clothing. She can still stay within her elegant charmer style and start introducing the daring dramatic. So thank you, Karen.
Wendy, I love it. I just love it. This is, what I was looking for.
How do you feel with the new glasses?
Dramatic.
Do you feel more confident with this look?
Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to be.
So sometimes you won't be comfortable with change, and that's okay, because you don't want to buy the same glasses over and over. You want to make a change, you want it to be impactful if that's your personality, and you want it to be your style.